Howdy y'all, welcome back to another On the Mountain Ministries YouTube video. I'm sure everybody's heard the news for the last several days. We've had increased school shootings again. We've had people being stabbed on buses and subways. And of course, as most everybody's aware of, probably right now, Charlie Kirk was shot down in Utah. You know, I'm getting really tired of seeing this on the news. My local news has been releasing a lot of evidence on people around here for child pornography, child sex, rape, murder, allowing the drugs out and about. And I'm not going to say too much about that because I don't know all that much about it. And of course, the school shootings are nothing new. And you can go down the reasons and the people who are statistically doing it all you want, but it's unfortunate. Guys, we cannot forget that we are at war spiritually and we're at war physically. If you're not doing the best you can on a daily basis to prepare yourself for either of those, you're going to be in trouble when the time comes. As you look at the news, it seems to be getting more and more evil by the day. I don't think that that's necessarily the case around the world. I think a lot of it is that's what they want us to see. They want us to be angry at each other. They want us to fight each other. They want us to hate each other. Guys, don't be hating on each other. Get on your knees and pray. I don't remember the verse exactly, and this is paraphrasing, but in Proverbs it says, if your enemy is hungry, feed him. If he needs shelter, give him shelter, and it'll be like putting a heap of coals on his neck or on his head. That's paraphrasing, guys. I apologize. Point being, one of the most powerful things you can do is when you're angry at somebody or when you're frustrated, angry, whatever the case is, pray for them. I've had several conversations this week on different states allowing or promoting the transgenderism or promoting just the evil acts that are happening in this world. And I'm getting fed up with it. But the thing that I've been talking with different people about is the fact that we know who wins in the end. In fact, we've already won, guys. The moment that Jesus rose from the dead, 3 days later, he rose from the grave, is the day we won. Guys, if you don't know Jesus, you need to meet him. Get in the Word and study and pray. Live by the fruits of the Spirit, guys. That's what I tell everybody is when you first give your life to Christ and you don't know what to do or where to go through, I believe it's Galatians 5, and read what the fruit of the spirits are. It was a memory verse we were supposed to memorize for school years ago, and I still get it mixed up all the time, but fruit of the spirits: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, self-control. There's a couple more, I think. And I don't even think that's the right order. But you guys get my point. The world is getting more evil, and it will get more evil. If you guys have read biblical prophecy, you know that it will get more evil. You also know that we win in the end. That doesn't mean it's going to be easy for us, guys. In fact, day by day, it gets more hard. It gets harder for believers. And I don't think very many people are ready for it. And I don't know if I'm ready for it. So we have to be in the Word. We have to be studying. We have to be praying, guys. We see these evil things and we want to get angry. And that's what they want. And there's a point for righteous anger, and there's a point to saddle up on the horse and go to war. Book of Ecclesiastes says that. But you have to be in the right mind, because that's what they want us. They want us to be angry. They want us to be sad. They want us to be frustrated. They want us to hate each other by seeing all these different things that are happening in the news. And it's hard. It's hard because there's very simple solutions to a lot of these problems. Very simple solutions. Most of them aren't politically correct, guys. But you have to wake up every morning. The first thing you should do, and the thing I try to remind myself every day, is thank the Lord that you're alive. Because nobody's promised tomorrow. Don't think that you can just wait to give your life to Christ and repent and turn from your sin right before you die. You might die right now. You might die tomorrow. You might be going to work and a truck could hit you. You could be in a car accident. Or, as we've seen, your kids could be at school. There could be somebody that's just extremely evil or mentally ill, just with the idea to hurt children. My point being, guys, is nobody's promised tomorrow. Nobody's even promised an hour from now. It's time that we repent and we turn from our wicked ways. Turn from your sin. That's what we got to do, guys. Turn from your sin. Look to Christ. Be a light in this world. Show love, but be prepared for spiritual war and physical war. If you don't have the training or the mindset that if something happens, the first thing you do is go to God, you need to start there. You need to get training on how to use things like this, tourniquets. It's one of the things that we were taught in Scouts. Is one of the required merit badges for the Eagle rank is first aid. And almost every single merit badge, the first section is first aid. And the reason why is because you are your own first responder. Do not expect people to come save you. There's a lot of good men and women out there that's what they do, is they go and save people and they help them. And that's a great thing. But you have to know basic things. If it's a burn, how to do the first aid for that. If you cut your finger, how to do that. You have to be able to know how to apply a tourniquet if you need it. You need to have equipment like this, right? My Bible's in my back seat, so I can't reach that right now. But my point being is, if you're more worried about your cell phone than having a truck Bible or having a tourniquet on your pocket, if you're more worried about what football team's going to win on Sunday evenings, you're wrong. We need to be looking to God. We need to be praying, and we need to show love to those that don't love us. But you have to be ready in case things escalate, guys. I'm just rambling now, and I've said the same thing 3 or 4 times. But my point being is, love God, love people. I don't even remember who sings that song, but those are the 2 greatest commandments. On that hangs the Torah. Read the last half of that verse, guys. When you start wondering what you're doing, the point is, sin is lawlessness. That's 1 John 3:4. Read it, understand it. We're all sinners. We all deserve death. But it's time that we repent and we turn from our sin and look to God. Have a blessed day, y'all.